everyone, my name's Renee and welcome to My Creative Dreams. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you for stopping by again. It's much appreciated. Today we're going to go straight in with a plan with me with my Hobonichi Cousin. This is how last week turned out. I decided to do little bits of journaling on quieter days, which we're going to find for me because I work nights, so we're going to have quieter days. But let's head straight in with this week's plan with me. I'm going to try something a little different this week, I think. And when I rotate to plan, I'm going to try and straighten it back up on camera in editing to see how that works. So I'm going to start this week by adding washi, but I'm going to add my washi to the bottom this week rather than the top. This again is just another one of those washes that I have that are either from Shein or Amazon. I'm almost certain this one in particular is from Shein, and it's one of those that I can never get to rip very well. But yeah, this come in a set. If you're interested in the ruler, it came from the Coffee Monster Co. subscription boxes, but I do believe she has a silver one in the works and is planning for that to be released later on this year. But don't quote me on that. Go and check out Coffee Monster for any of the new releases that she has coming up. I'm going to use the same black and gold star washi to mark my work hours. So how was everyone's week last week? Here in northwest England, it was freezing. I was at work on a late shift and went outside to empty the bins at around 9:30 p.m. and the temperature was -4, which is, I'm going to say at that time of the day, unusual for us. Also in last week's plan with me, I mentioned how I'd just like it to snow, and then I woke up on Tuesday morning and it had indeed snowed. But I'm not great with the cold, and usually a little bit of snow will mean it warms up a little, but it really didn't. Really didn't. But other than that, I had an okay week. How was everyone else's weeks? This week is going to be, I'm going to say, more of a quieter week. Well, last week was pretty quiet. But this week I've got no daytime shifts at work. I've just got my 3 night shifts. And it falls that I have my 3 days off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, are all off together, and then I'm off again on Sunday. Which is great. These Laura Jane style stickers are a touch too big for the cousin, but I've stuck that in and it's ripping, so that's that. I don't mind because it tends to be on a Sunday where I'm going to use these box stickers. I'm sorry about that. I've just gone into a whole spiel about my creative dreams and what I want to do and what I want to achieve, and then looked and the camera had turned itself off. So basically, this week is going to be not different, but busier in the sense that I want to get a lot of my creative dreams stuff done. So my initial goal for 2024 was to have the Etsy shop open by the end of February. That's not looking realistic now. I've got a lot to do to get to that point, and I'm thinking now it's going to be more the end of March. But I need to decide what I want to open with. So I've got a lot of designs, but do I want to open with all those designs or just some of them? And do I want to just do my planner stickers, or do I want to add my bookmarks and some art prints? How do I want to lay it out? What packaging do I want to use? Do I want custom tapes, etc., or is it too early for that? A lot of questions and answers that I need to work out, and I need to work it all out before I get anywhere near opening. So what I'm going to be trying to do is take one whole day a week where I dedicate at least 5 hours to my creative dreams. That way I can sort of get more on track, because I'm slacking basically. So this Wednesday is going to be the MCDC day. Sorry. So I've popped in the initial what I want to get done. Then on that day, I'll just add in what we get done as well, if I get anything extra done. And that's basically how it's going to work. We go in here. What will be happening at the end of this month is I will be purchasing or getting some of my designs as sticker sheets, and you'll be seeing them on the YouTube channel, because I'll be using more of a mix of my own stickers as well as other shops, so that people can see what my designs are like. So I'm going to write in what morning medication I take. On a Tuesday for the next, I took one last week, so for the next 5 weeks, I'm now taking a 50,000 unit capsule of vitamin D, because my levels were that low that my over-the-counter medication just wasn't cutting it. As you can tell, I am still full of cold. Which is not great. But I think I'm coming to the end of it now. So, are there any planner stickers where you think, do you know what, I can't find that? That's something I've been looking for and it's just not there. Because I would love to be designing stickers that people want. So a lot of the stickers I have designed so far are things that I want for myself. Like, I found a lot of medication tracker stickers, but I just wanted to be able to track my medication as and when I need to, rather than on a whole week tracker, which is why I designed my pills and pill bottles. And they can also be used for the likes of picking up prescriptions and things like that. So that's why I designed those. But yeah, anything like that, any ideas that you might have, throw them at me. I'll give it a go. So because I want to start tracking how many hours I'm actually working for MCDC, I'm just going to put that in there and not the greatest line. But, you know, I could have chose to use the ruler, but I didn't. Right, so that's that. That's where I'll track. Because we can see my day job hours. We can see that. That's not going to change. I'm not going to stay later. So we can see that. We don't need to mark that. Where is my... So Thursday... So whereas Wednesday is going to be the My Creative Dreams Day, Thursday is going to be Housework Day. And then it's my son's birthday next week. So I need to make sure I get his card. And we're turning one day a week into family fortnight night. It's just, so we, with us all being of different ages and we're all into different things. So as a family, there's no films or TV shows where we'd all sit down and be like, yeah, that's really great. But we do all like to video game. So we find Fortnite a great family fun game. I know there's a lot of controversy and people don't like it. But we jump on, we get in a party, we play for a couple of hours, and we communicate whilst doing that. And it works really well for our family, and it's guaranteed time together. In the summer, we'll tend to go out for that time together. But while it's cold, we get to have that time whilst carrying on with our dailiness. So that is how our week will start out. As you can see, if I flick back to last week, they finish fuller. And as I purchase, I'm running low on all my stickers and I don't understand why. I feel like I've put them somewhere or my daughter's borrowed some because I just can't seem to find them. But this is how we start out. It marks what each day I think needs to be, and then we go from there as the week goes on. Today, I haven't really put anything in for today, but I know the first part of today is going to be filming and editing this, and then the next part will be having a few hours on Call of Duty with friends, and then I'll be going to bed in preparation for my night shift tonight. But that's that. So we will be back next Monday with another plan with me. Hopefully, maybe some stickers will have been delivered by then, and I can fulfill my week how I really want to. Next week's plan with me, I'm also thinking of doing a flip through on my dailies. So if I show you what yesterday's here, of how I did that. So I did my to-do list. I've got my prompted journaling, a little bit of just a good morning journal, and then some notes for my creative dreams. And I'm thinking that's how I'm going to do most of the days, because I was just doing, oh God, prompted journaling. And where on some pages that was perfectly fine, on others I felt like I was still wasting so much space. So I wanted to make sure that we were using the planner to the best of its ability. So yeah, so next week I'll probably do a flip through, with it being the end of the month. But for now, guys, that's it from me. Thank you for stopping by today. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. If you would like to come back and see more, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. And if you'd like to tell me about your week or just chat in general, leave a comment. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. Love you. Goodbye.